Hi friends, let's make this cute crocheted Christmas ornament on a wood ring. This is for the crocheting only. You can embellish with bows and beads any way you like. These are the 4 in the series of 4 video tutorials for these 4 different ornaments. And those are the 2 ring sizes that we'll be using. One's a little over 2 inches and one is a little over 1 inch. And these are the 4 ornaments in the series of 4 videos. And this is the one that we will be making in this video series. So we're using the larger ring. And get your yarn. I'm using some red I Love This yarn from Hobby Lobby. It's great yarn and I really do love it. So get your starter loop. I'm using a size G crochet hook. And I generally use G or H for something like this. And so you begin by doing 1 single crochet around that ring, just as a base stitch. And then from there, you are doing 39 double crochets all the way around. So it will end with 40 stitches on this first crochet round. So I grab the yarn over, and then I go through the wooden ring, pull it through 2 loops, yarn over, and then pull it through the other 2 loops. And that is 1 double crochet. And I do this all the way around. I do probably 6 or 8 stitches, however many you want, and then I push them close together, do some more stitches, keep pushing them close together until they're all covering the wood ring and nice and close together. So again, you begin this round with 1 single crochet, and then you go around 39 double crochet. And you will end this round with 40 stitches, and then you do a slip stitch. I'm not quite there. I'm almost finished with that first round. Now I'm doing a slip stitch, and then, so there's my slip stitch, and now you chain 2 times, 2 chains to begin your round 2. And for round 2, you will skip the next stitch, and then you will do 5 double crochets in the next stitch after that skipped stitch. So again, to begin this row, you chain 2, then you skip the first stitch, and you do 5 double crochets in the next stitch. And you repeat that pattern all the way around. So you skip a stitch. Oh, excuse me, I didn't quite finish that. So you do 5 double crochets, and then you skip a stitch, and then you do 1 single crochet. Then you skip a stitch, and then you do 5 double crochets in the next stitch. And after those 5 double crochets, you skip the next stitch, and then you single crochet in the next. So that is your pattern. You skip a stitch, do 5 double crochets in the next stitch, skip the next stitch, and then do a single crochet in the next one after that. That is your pattern. And then you just continue doing this pattern all the way around, and you should end with 2 single crochets and 1 slip stitch in the last 3 chains. And that should meet up in the beginning. And you are making your scalloped edge ornament. So the 5 double crochets makes that rounded scalloped edge. So cute. And I'm going to repeat this round 2. So to begin round 2, you chain 2. Then after you do a chain, or your chains, you skip that first stitch. And then you 5 double crochets in the next stitch. Then you skip the next stitch, and then you do 1 single crochet, and you repeat that pattern clear around. So then you'll skip the next stitch. You will do 5 double crochets again in the next stitch, skip a stitch, and then single crochet in the next. And you will do this all the way around your ornament. I am a left-handed crocheter, as you can see, and I probably don't hold my yarn in my right hand the way most, I guess you could say professional crocheters do. I do what works for me. I usually have my pointer finger kind of bent there, and I'm controlling the tension of the yarn with that finger. These work up really quick and nice. And all 4 of these ornaments in this series, so be sure and watch all 4 videos. But if you want a digital tutorial of all 4 of these ornaments, the crochet instructions, the tutorial, is in a digital format in my Etsy shop. And the link to that will be below. And so you just keep repeating that pattern all the way around. Again, you skip a stitch, then you do 5 double crochets in the next stitch, skip the next stitch, and then single crochet in the next. And when you do your last 5 double crochet scalloped, then you should end that round with 2 single crochets and 1 slip stitch in those last 3 chains. And then you pull your yarn through that slip stitch and pull it tight and embellish as you please. And that is it for this tutorial. And thanks for watching. You have a whimsical day.